Danielle Dove! I so feel like the Angels therapy practitioner today and the energy healer because I am literally above clouds. Check it out. It is November 21st, and this afternoon I will be doing the Shine Your Biz, Become a Business Healer with all beautiful souls that are coming by. We're going to talk about just the need to do energy clearing around your business, your website, because people come, visitors come by. They could be leaving negative energy. They could be just coming by with just this fear and, you know, whatever happens to be coming by. And the internet is such a high traffic place. And it's very, very important to do energy clearing around your website, to shield it, to cut some cords, to claim your energy back from just spreading it around all your activities that you may be doing. Energy hygiene for your business, to just be a source of light when visitors come to your site. I mean, that's the greatest gift you can give them, is that when they come over your www address, it's like, wow, it's a source of light in their life. It's like they feel better. They're gonna want to read your articles. They're gonna want to share it because it's full of light. And there's all kinds of other goodies that come from that, because you're not going to feel drained by your business, and you might actually have more energy to create really awesome, really strong, really fit for your target market, clientele, people that you want to help. Yeah. Well, those programs are going to come out of your soul. The world so needs it. The world is so ready. Yeah, so lots of love as usual, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye. So much for being here. Welcome to Shine Your Biz, Become a Business Healer. And I'm going to plug in my mic. Hopefully this will work better. This is my beautiful little space. I woke up with probably about 5 or 6 inches of snow on the ground today. It was really, really magical. Really, really magical. I'm going to get started with sharing my screen with you. So Become Your Own Business Healer was really born out of my deep, deep love for energy healing and what it can really do for us as women working in businesses that can be draining, that can tend to put us in the energy of a lot of traffic. A lot of people might be coming to your websites. Many people might be leaving you comments. You know, you might be on social media, and you have to realize that all of these energies are getting absorbed by your website. They're getting absorbed also by your own energy field, because you are, you know, we all are intrinsically linked to our businesses. We love what we do. We're so passionate about it, and we want to really share the best of ourselves with others. And that's why I really, really love teaching tools to bring about energy healing to yourself, to your business. And we're going to get started today. I'm big on giving you the experience of hands-on meditations, clearing your website. We're going to do some clearing today, some meditating. We're going to do some exercises to open up your intuitive psychic abilities to see energies and release them. So don't worry, I'll guide you through this. It will be really easy. So what is a business healer? It's, you know, when you're becoming your own business healer, it's just having the awareness that your website is like a sponge. Yes, it gives information to your visitors. It's, you know, it's a place where people can come and learn about you. But if they're reading your blogs and they're processing emotions, and there's just a lot that could be released, positive or negative, into your www website. You know, this is you. This is your energy. It's all linked. And I'm really, really excited to introduce these tools, because it's all about keeping you, the business goddess, the meditation queen, the earth angel, totally clear and clean of all those energies, because you don't need them to burden you. You could release them. You could call on your guides and angels that we're going to call on today to help you, and it can all be really, really beautiful and easy for you. Because let's see, when when you're interacting with people versus, whether it's products, newsletters, social media, you're sending out things, you're getting your emails, there's such a big flow of energies coming in and coming out. So that's sort of what creates the cords, what can drain energy out of you. And if you've ever had any type of negative experience with your business, then you can see that it may have really impacted, I'm sorry, let me go back. I want to make sure this is working. Impacted your energy. You may have felt just drained, and that can stick around for a long time, right? Okay, so this is still working. I was just wanting to check this. Okay, so great. Okay, so practicing energy hygiene, it's just as important as the tools you use for yourself, every day. If you're clearing your chakras, if you're taking salt baths to sort of clear your space, if you tend to even just open up the windows to let in some fresh air, all of those natural sort of tools we use every day to clear and clean our space and clean and clear ourselves, we need to do for our business, for our online business. It's just as important. I know I keep repeating myself, but getting the point across that your beautiful, beautiful business is a living entity, and it needs your love, your energy, your light, so that it can really shine. All right. Where are we going next? This is me. This is Danielle Dove. Yay! And I have been so lucky to do what I love for since I graduated from UCLA in, you can't see this, there you go. I graduated from UCLA, which is in California, in 2004 with a degree in environmental studies and geography. And while I totally love Mother Earth, and I still feel so deeply connected to her, my true passion was to be an entrepreneur. And because for me, an entrepreneur is someone who manifests opportunities to shine and help others. That's truly what I have been experiencing as an entrepreneur, is I can manifest these beautiful opportunities to help others and shine my light. So I became an angel therapy practitioner to really feel more connected to my angels, to feel more intuitive, and really truly to do what my soul's calling was about. And I became an energy healer, and I've been an energy healer ever since, but I have been very creative with it. I will show you all that I have manifested to help others and just shine my light. So I was in Las Vegas. I, sort of still am part-time, and I was walking through this beautiful brand new building. Imagine that, on this very street, which is Las Vegas Boulevard, there used to be absolutely nothing. And I come back, I had a little house in Las Vegas at the time, and I come back, and this is in 2008, and I'm walking through this giant Whole Foods market in the middle of the desert, thinking, wow, this is amazing. And I had this random thought of, it would be so cool to teach here, to teach a meditation class in this center, well, in this Whole Foods. I just thought of that, and a year later I'm back. I spent some time in Switzerland, and then I came back to Vegas, and I meet this beautiful woman who invites me to teach. So this is an old meditation. I retaught in 2011, but I actually started teaching there in 2009. And yeah, so I taught right in this very Whole Foods a class for about, I think I just did one workshop, and then she invited me back to teach a 3-month course. But what really came out of that was a woman named Lee Papa, who invited me to teach at Ganesha Center. And this is where I really, really opened up as a teacher and as a healer, is where I taught many courses, one which was meditating with angels. And this is the CD I recorded. It's a chakra clearing CD, which you can use every day to clear your chakras from the root all the way up to your crown chakra. And then I continue to manifest opportunities to shine and heal others. This is my first certification retreat in healing Dove therapy. I had 4 beautiful women join me, and then it followed by another retreat. And I was pregnant at the time, but I did one more retreat with another, I think, 11 people. And then the next year I went to Hawaii and did another retreat on the goddess revival and ascension. just being part of that beautiful ascending energy that was 2012. So that's when we did it. Whew, so yes, and this is my second meditation CD, and these are my ebooks, e-courses, which are now part of Happy Soul School. So this is my latest exclusive sort of offering and an opportunity to shine and help others is Happy Soul School, which is a place for women who are manifesting their beautiful life and business magically. And so magically what that means is that, you know what, I'm just going to go back to talk to you for a second before we keep going. How do you just broadcast? Let's see. Okay, hi, I'm back. Women and men, whoever wants to really manifest magically, it means that you are using your soul's energy of positivity, of love, to broadcast, which is what I'm doing right now, to publish and broadcast your positive intentions that you are creating your experience. And you're setting really beautiful intentions to invite a certain quality of customers and clients into your space. You're also really clear on how you would like to be perceived, how you would like them to perceive you, and letting things just happen on their own. And it's a really powerful way to be in tune with what the world needs today, to provide the world with what is necessary for their progress. You're working with a whole team of heavenly helpers. You are creating products from your intuition as well as what people need. You know, you can mix the two. So it's a non-draining way to do business, which I call isness, because you are fully in your beingness. You are in your center. Okay, so I'm going back to sharing my screen with you now. So what does shining your biz actually mean? As a conscious business owner, you're here to, if you know, as part of your mission statement, if it's hopefully not just to make 6 figures or 7 figures, but if it's really to just sort of shine your light and bring healing and love to the planet, which is, I guess, my purpose. Whether you're helping children, you're helping animals, whether you're selling products and art, whoever you're helping, mothers, daughters, fathers. It's about having light and healing come out of your website so that you have higher traffic. You're not drained. So then when you're going on social media, you're also more relaxed. You're writing comments and leaving comments to people that are coming from that place that's really filled up and whole. That's really important. I have tested this. When I leave comments from a place of wholeness and I'm going on social media to share earnestly, not to get, but to give, I'm getting so many more followers on Twitter and people coming to my site, leaving comments, and there's just more traffic because I am acting from a more abundant place, right? Makes sense, totally makes sense. I'll show you exercises to get there today. Your articles will get shared more often because they're just more full of light, and it's really a time for the planet to accept and spread more energies that are of light, right? Wouldn't you say? Okay, and creating products and services will just be more fun, and so it will be more fun for you and more fun for the person receiving it. All right, and this is my motto, sort of simply happy, simply abundant, so that you're getting your right size abundance for you, your right sized happiness for you today. All right, so we are now going to start meditating. We're right on time. We have 45 minutes left about. We're going to take a breath together. And the root, the foundation of shining your light, of your success, is rooted in meditation. This is where we're going to get our most beautiful ideas from. It's from meditating. This is where you're going to be able to do it without feeling drained, and especially do it with your angels and guides so that you're not alone doing this, right? So that's what's important. We are going to move into meditating now. I will invite you to sit back and take a nice deep breath in all the way to your belly. Let your belly open to this breath. And all that you've heard today, all that was said so far, just let it be like a bubble right outside your consciousness. It's a lot of information. We're going to just let it sit right outside your consciousness. For right now, we're going to just pay attention to the silence, being fully aware of every little space between any noises you hear. So if it's totally quiet where you are, just listen to that. If there are some noises, drop your resistance and welcome them in. And one more breath in, you feel more and more relaxed, more and more held by the divine white light that is coming down to surround you, uplift you, and fill you with the crystal white light of the Holy Spirit, knowing that this divine white light is of the highest and best, knowing that it's here to help awaken, uplift you, empower you towards your most beautiful, divine, authentic self. May this light bring forth your divine helpers, your guides, your angels, so that as you're breathing in this white light, you feel lighter and lighter. You might begin to relax and soften your jaw. Breathing in this light, you can visualize it sparkling around your forehead. It's washing down your hair. It's massaging your shoulders. Keep visualizing this movement of light coming in through your nose, up your forehead, cleansing, opening your third eye, washing down your hair, massaging, relaxing your shoulders. And as you breathe in this light, allow it to move into your heart center. And we're going to ask for this divine white light to be so powerful that it's going to simply pierce through any walls that someone else outside of you made you create to feel safe. So if you ever had a negative relationship with your business, through your business, or your personal life where that person told you anything that may have been negative, you can't do it, who do you think you are, you can't make money as an artist, all of those negative things, you know what they sound like. We're going to allow this piercing white light that is of truth, of love, to simply and powerfully pierce through that wall, giving you the strength and the courage to forgive, to surrender to the fear, and to let go of needing the wall that might have been right in front of your heart center, because this is your magical space. This heart center is where you can create from your higher consciousness, access this higher knowing, this wisdom, and share it unconditionally. So allowing this light, and you may have more than one wall, you may feel like there's 3, there's 2. Just let the light go into your emerald green heart center. And witness what could be happening as you let in this light. Your heart center opens. And may you give permission to the highest archangel that is by your side. This is an archangel of friendship. This is an archangel that helps with manifesting projects. This is an archangel that helps with getting results and is a very motivating archangel. And I don't want to give out his name yet because I'd like you to just be fully present to his help that's here for you. To let this happen organically, good, thank you. Just giving him, and all of his angelic friends of the highest light to help you right now do some healing and releasing. We're going to be cutting some cords. These cords are cords of fear and attachment that maybe the person who told you you can't do it, or who do you think you are, or a client that was ever disappointed with your service, maybe that cord of fear was created out of what if they're right? What if I can't do it? So we're going to cut that cord now. My beloved one, you are so worthy and capable of serving the people you're here to serve exactly as you are passionate and desire to serve them, whether it's through online videos, in-person retreats, writing books, creating paintings, whatever you're feeling really passionate about doing, that is what you're here to do and create. So feel that love come back to you as you surrender and forgive and let go. Breathing in this love. At the count of 3, this will be gone. And we'll replace right now. Opening your palms up, really important. Just place the palm of your hand on your knees and open them up. And just follow me along. Open up to receive the truth behind these lessons. So if you had someone ever told you you can't do it and it motivated you to do it and you still did it, but there could still be these walls right here, we're going to flip the switch from fear to faith. We're going to lock in that faith from a place of, I am so freaking abundant right now. There is 0 ounce of fear. So as you are fully in your faith, this is where you want to plant the seed of creating and manifesting from a place of full faith. I'll explain later today or in a future course because it's really important to plant faith and positivity from a place of having surrendered the fear and accepting your current situation as it is today. Not trying to plant seeds of change to get away or out of what your current situation is today. Cool? Okay. So let's get into that place of faith. Breathe in some light. We're going to open up your crown chakra. What you think about, what you visualize with me as I guide you, you are doing. So as I guide you to open up your crown, it's done. It's that simple. As you visualize it open, it is open. Trust me. Even if it sounds totally crazy, it's how it works as you see it. What you see, what you feel, what you're thinking, it creates the energy. It changes the energy. So opening up your crown chakra, I'd like you to see a beautiful purple crown. And this might look like a purple lotus flower opening up to the sun. And this is where you're going to really get your intuition from. This is your intuitive antenna. This is your higher self. And we're going to call forth a connection to your higher self. Just call her forward to be here now. Let her, give her permission to speak through you whenever you are working with a client, creating a course, whatever exchange of energy you have to do through your throat chakra. We're giving her right now permission to speak through you. This higher, beautiful, wise self is going to speak through you, as you, with you, in all of your interactions in the world. And we're going to visualize this beautiful purple light just go into our throat chakra. Open up this beautiful blue light. And this blue light mixing with your green heart chakra is now being sent out. Now I want you to send it into your computer, because I know you're watching this on your computer. So you're sending out this love of faith, divine expression, heart energy into this beautiful machine that you are now blessing with your love. We're going to be grateful for its creation and its ease and flow, for its ability to connect us today. For all that it's able to create for you, whether it's you've already been successful as on the internet as a business goddess, whether you're starting out and you're really excited, whether you're scared of it and you don't know what to do, how to get it, or just send love to it. Just appreciate it, because it will work more easily. It will work faster. It won't crash on you when Mercury retrogrades. There's all these positive things that comes from giving positive energy into something, into an object. And I'll demonstrate something a little later. Now, if you need to, you can pause the video and take your time finishing this exercise, or listen to it later, but just visualize this rainbow of colors from the white light, the purple light, the blue light, and your heart center going into your website now. I'd like you to visualize, or even go and log in on there, the home page of your website. And all you're visualizing and sending is a beautiful screen of light of all these colors in the front of your website. I'm going to do this with you, okay? I am totally with you. So is the Archangel I mentioned. And there's one more coming down. This is Archangel Michael, which I'm sure a lot of you know. He comes with vacuum cleaner to absorb and release energy. So now we're going to do this on your homepage. And we're going to ask for this screen of light to absorb and transmute and filter any negativity, any fear, any hesitation. Like when you wrote your homepage, if you were thinking, oh, I don't know if this is going to work, is this it? If you don't love it completely, if you've ever had doubts, if you're hoping and wishing people stay on your homepage when they go to it, all of that sort of hesitant energy, it's all good. I'm not judging it. I'm just saying, let's clear it. Let's just, like opening up the windows and letting in some air. Let's just open up a beautiful window or door over your homepage. And it's going to be sort of on each side of your homepage is the two archangels. You're visualizing this. I hope you don't think I'm totally crazy at this point. But this works. Just trust me. And we're going to just visualize, close your eyes, and just visualize Archangel Michael and Archangel. The other one, which I won't tell you until later, is here, and we're going to invite a screen of light in the front, on the side, and just imagine all the way back of your website. What's back of your website? What do you think is back there, right? All the programs, all the coding, all the administration, right? So that's what we are allowing light to go into. And keep holding that space for light to go into your website, in the front, in the back. And asking angels to continue to absorb any negativity that may have come from ourselves, from all of the web pages. We're going to allow for this now to happen. Goodness, that feels so good. Wow. Anytime you've ever showed up, worked on your website, and didn't feel 100% positive, or didn't feel completely upbeat, maybe you felt drained, maybe you felt like, oh goodness, here I go again, more web and blogging, and whatever you may have felt, we're releasing that right now. My darling, this is so beautiful. And the angels are showing me they're opening a big trap door underneath the website, almost like underneath your computer, and just dumping and dumping and dumping all of that old dust, dirt, energy. Let's let it go, feel it being released. Good. And now let's go to your latest offering. Let's think about whether you've published it or not, whether it's an e-course or a project or an art piece, whatever it is, whether you've already published it. And if you, by the way, are not totally involved in business, a goal. If you just have a goal in mind, that seems really challenging. Like it's one of those babies you totally want to birth, but it feels too big for you. You've just been struggling, you've been frustrated. Let's go to that right now. I'm going to bring two other archangels by your side. This is Sophiel and Gabriel. So yeah, so Sophiel and Gabriel are going to come by, and we're going to have Michael and Raphael, and they're going to create a cluster, sort of a matrix of light around this project of yours. So you just sit back, you think about the project, and I just want you to breathe out, in and out some light, and all your frustration, all of your fear, all of those difficult moments you may have had, or all the doubts, anything that qualifies as doubt, negativity, ego, fear, let's just breathe in some light into it. Let's call on that higher, all beautiful, faithful self to come down and just hug and hold that part of you that's scared right now. We're going to allow this beautiful, is it a quattro of archangels and your higher self, and allow yourself to receive that hug. I really am asking you to surrender your resistance and receive this hug. Let it embrace you, hold you. If you want to wrap your arms around you, and let that love really pour into every part of you that feels empty, that feels like I can't do it, that feels like it's too big for me. Let's let that love pour and pour and pour like a waterfall of light and of unconditional love into every cell of your body, into every crevice of your heart that's still scared. We're going to hold her, and she might be really, really young. This energy that's scared may be 2 or 4 or 6, just whatever sensation you get, how old she is. Just go to her. See what she's doing. Why is she scared? What is she saying? And as you keep holding her and reassuring her, bring her some words of wisdom. Explain to her why you love this project, or why it's okay, why she doesn't need to be afraid. Beautiful, thank you. Yeah, and just hold her and reassure her, and feel within yourself, if when you think of that project now or that goal, is there still that icky, heavier energy, or is it just a lot lighter? Now, ask that little girl, little boy, that energy inside of you before you let them go. Actually, you can invite them to sit with you if you want. Bring them up to this present time and ask them what would thrill you, what would make you happy. What would you like to do that would give you joy right now? And just listen. It might be completely random what they're going to tell you, but just trust what you hear. And now, whatever they told you, just keep it on like a little piece of paper in your back pocket. Just make it your secret. Keep it for you, but try to do it as soon as you can. I had one beautiful client who her inner child told her to go to the beach, and she was in Las Vegas, and she traveled all the way to LA, to California that afternoon to take her inner child to the beach. And it was a huge, beautiful, spiritual, deeply healing experience for her to give herself permission to do that. I am in France right now because my inner child asked me to come here and spend some time here with my son. And so really trust the voice of that inner child, because while it might have been getting in the way of your business, while it might try to say, slow down, maybe I'm not ready to step into that part of my life, when it's getting in the way, when it's like, you're trying to go and it's saying no, it has a message for you. That emotion, that negativity, that heaviness, that anxiety that you feel as part of the creative process has a message. It has like a gift, a true gift, right? Sometimes it's about stepping away from the computer, going for a walk, calling some really beautiful friends that's part of your tribe and your community, and really not hesitating to reach out and communicate, or go see a healer, or do whatever you need to do, but listen to that part of you and try to do what she asked you to do. And if you feel like you can share it, then share it in the chat, or share it wherever you feel like you want to claim it. Do it, take pictures, and then share it, or just keep it to yourself. Okay. So I'm just going to give you a moment to fully honor whatever your inner child told you. Really honor it and give her a big hug, reassure her, and just let her sit next to you. And we're about to do something else that I think is extremely important for you, for your business. So now that we've honored her or him, and that now that we've reassured her, now that we've filled ourselves up with love as much as you could today, whatever you could do today, whatever you could see is perfect. Now that we've created that foundation of love and light, we're going to move into planting those seeds from a place of feeling full. And those seeds, I'm going to show you what the seeds are. And this is about, so we're going to sort of get in and out of meditation now, because we're going to, if you can, log into your website. If you have the login, if not, just open up a Word document. We're going to type up some intentions. We're going to type up sacred intentions using the power of our words to add more frequencies of peace and love into the internet. This is like such a dream come true. I'm so excited. Okay, let me show you why. I have a presentation about that too. So let's see. This is one of the things that just excite me like crazy, because let me show you why. And I'm sure you've heard of this. What I'm about to show you. Okay, if it works. Yes, it's working. Oh, look at this. So this is research by Dr. Emoto. And by the way, if you're trying to log into your website, go for it. Don't worry. Just log on to the back pages of your website, because we're going to create private password protected pages with your sacred intentions. But this is what I want to show you. So Dr. Emoto did this research, which, oh my God, I'm so grateful for this beautiful man. And he put some words in front of water and then froze the water, and then through a microscope took pictures of the crystals that were created per the words. So there's in the movie called What the Bleep Do You Know? Did you like my bleep? My bleep. What the Bleep Do You Know? There's a whole presentation on this, which you can just find on YouTube, Dr. Emoto on YouTube, and you'll see the video. But the word angel, look at that. It's gorgeous, the word angel. So when we talk about angels, when we read about them, when we talk and write and just pray or invite them into our space, this is the light, this is the beauty, this is how you make your biz shine, right? The word peace, the word spirit. Now, the words you disgust me, look at that. The words you fool, look at that, right? And vibrations are real. So when we gossip about someone, we're sending them negative energy. If someone's gossiping about your website, they're sending you that negative energy. If you're not shielded, if your website does not have a filter of light, if you don't know how to, redirect that energy back to love, it's affecting you. It's going to keep you from doing your light work, from doing what you love. All right? So, super important to practice energy hygiene on yourself and on your beautiful website, your business. Now, another thing that I love, if you love books, Doreen Virtue wrote a book called Angel Words, Visual Evidence of How the Words You Choose Can Be Angels in Your Life. And this was, and maybe I can just, well, we don't have time to find it, but if you go on Google and just look for what it is, it's images of recordings on a GarageBand. If you have an Apple computer and you go on GarageBand, you can sort of see the waves of your vocal cords when you're making sounds go up and down. And so she took pictures and images of that and could see when she was saying certain positive sentences or reading paragraphs that it created this beautiful images, and vice versa. So we're going to use this idea of energies in words and the power of the word, because remember, we also activate your throat chakra, connected to your higher self. And sorry, hi, I'm back. I'm going to screen share again, but not this. I'm trying to screen share something else. Yes, this is my dashboard. Okay, here we go. And you know what? Before I do this, let me go see if there's any comments for everybody. Doing good? Okay, Maria's here. Okay, awesome. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to show you my dashboard. Let me see. Let me go back. I am not an expert, obviously, right, at this yet, but I will be. Okay, Google Plus. I'm going to just ask for a Google producer to show up in my life. How about that? Okay, screen share. I am screen sharing this. Am I doing that? Let's see. No. Yes, this is what I want to screen share. Okay, thank you. Okay, you can see this, right? This is my dashboard. So I'm on WordPress, but wherever you are, whatever your back pages are. So what we're going to simply do is we're going to create a new page. So I'm just going to go to a new page. And we're going to call this page Sacred Intentions for my lovely visitors, or, you know, and or clients, you know. So if you want to convert visitors into clients, let's set that synchro intention. Now we're going to copy this. I'm going to paste it again here, and we're going to make it nice and big to make sure that it is okay. So you can write whatever you feel get it to write. But the key to this is we're never going to publish this publicly. This is going to be published, but it's going to be a private page with a password, so no one will have access to it. But it will be in the back pages of your website, and that's what's most important. And actually, if you write a sacred, a or one, so that's on the top. I'll show you why I'm doing this later, but you could just put number 1. Okay, sacred intention. So let's just flow with this. What would be, how do you want your visitors to feel when they come to your website? So I easily allow my visitors, and maybe I need to zoom in. Hang on, let me zoom in. Let me zoom in. Okay, easily allow my visitors to feel inspired, awakened, and to find exactly what they need easily and quickly. How about let's put one for technology. I easily allow my website to load quickly and to load quickly, and easily my website to load quickly and to be easily navigable. Everyone who comes into contact with my website is for my highest and best. Super important. Everyone who comes to my website leaves feeling positive and uplifted. Everyone who visits my website has the intention to share it on their social media if they choose to, so that you as the business owner, you're open to having that happen. Because a lot of people, I don't know about you, but sometimes what I've heard is someone is doing something to get attention, but they're not feeling ready to get the attention, right? So right now what we're saying is, you know what, I'm putting social media shares on my website, but I feel ready. I am ready for them to share it. I'm ready to have more people come in. All who are meant to join my newsletter sign up easily and frequently. I allow my newsletter list to grow at a pace that easily matches my energy level. So what does that mean? That, if you're going through sort of a 3-month energy boost and you're feeling so alive and you're like, oh my God, I can't wait to have 1,000 people on my newsletter list. I just can't wait to share more and more of what I have to say and create 3 new e-courses in 3 months, and you're just rolling, then that is going to work for you. I allow my newsletter list to grow at a pace that easily matches my energy level. But it's also going to work if, you're not feeling like it right now. You need to rest. You're not really ready to take a bunch of new clients. Then you're just not going to manifest them, but because you're setting that intention. It works both ways. That when you're ready to share your love and light and take on more clients, that they will naturally find you. It will be there for you. So I allow my newsletter list to grow at a pace that easily matches my energy level. What else? All meant to benefit from my work with ease can more than easily sign up and contribute to purchase, or we'll just say all meant to benefit from my work with ease can more than easily sign up and purchase my products and services. Right? So these are what I mean by setting sacred intention for my lovely visitors and or clients coming to my website. And let's put the name, because if you have more than one website, we'll just do this. So may Danielle, this is me, right? May DanielleDove.com always be a source of light, wisdom, and inspiration to all who come visit. All right. May it always be shielded. This is really important. May it always be shielded and protected by the archangels of the highest light. And we're asking for the highest light because, you know, we don't want to have lower energy angels around. May it always be shielded and protected by the archangels of the highest light. And what we're going to have placed is we're giving permission for a filter of light placed by Archangel Michael to shield, protect, and filter anything that is unlike love and positivity. All right, and most importantly, there is a sacred shield, which it's okay. It's a shield. It's like a sponge, really. There's a sacred shield between my website and myself, so that we'll just say there's a sacred shield between my website and myself. And I really would like you to say this because it's a shield that will prevent any negativity that is being bombarded on your website if it ever happens, or if you're not even negativity, forget that. Just people coming on your site. There's a lot of traffic, and it's just people's energy. People have all kinds of things happening. You know, it's just a wide open space to just absorb into your site, which then you have cords attached to your website, my love. You know, you have cords of attachment to it, and those cords of attachments are open. They are like hollow inside, and they're exchanging energies with you. So we're going to ask for that shield to be there so that you have cords of love to your website that will help you create beautiful pages and gorgeous blog articles and gorgeous products, so that your love is going into it and your love is going from it to people. But when they're coming to your site, there isn't that frantic rush of energy that's coming to you without a filter. Okay, so this is what the shield's for. There is a sacred shield between my website and myself, so that I am always safe and protected from the energies of others visiting my site. Okay, so we're almost out of time. Okay, but this was my very special, beautiful trick to getting you to use the power of the words to set sacred intentions for your business. So I want to show you. So now what we're going to do, and this is really powerful, you're going to go here, visibility. We're going to edit. We're going to make password protected, and we're going to put in the password. So whatever. I'm not going to publicly share it, but and then we're going to press. Or you can say, well, you want to do password, but I'll just make it private for right now. Okay. And then you update it. Okay. Or you could, just put a password that you'll remember. You can always change this password. I'll show you where you can go. So now this is done. And there's such a powerful energy exchange when you are publishing this page on your website, because now you've created that shield. Okay, let's see. We're going to go to pages. And this is where I wanted to show you. Okay, see, I put number 1. So these are, whatever. Okay, so this normally should be on top of your website, of your thing. And again, it's okay. So this is what you can do if you forgot your password. I clicked on quick edit. You see what I mean? You can always change your password. See here, I can put a password. So don't worry, if you forget your password, you can always access it. It's just, the password's not for you, it's for so people can't go into that page. Unless you want to publicly, share it, it's up to you. What else was I going to show you? I was going to show you something else that I made for today. This is the sacred intention I created just for today. Sacred intentions, realizations for webinar for today. And what that means is realizations, because what you create is real. Everyone who comes into contact with me in the webinar is always for my highest and best. Each person's comes from their heart space and is more than happy to be attending. Each person is surrounded by much light and love, creating a cascade of cleansing light for their bodies, their aura, their surroundings, and their websites and businesses. There you go. So this was sort of my intention that I wanted to create. So did I publish it? I don't think I ever published it, but that's okay. It was just for today. I will publish it though, because, well, I'll change this, but yeah, so this is it. Now we're going to wrap up with the Archangel meditation to help you with your month ahead. Sorry, this is going to drive you crazy because you're probably going to see the infinity for a moment. Hang on. Okay. Okay, I'm back. Okay. Let me just check to see if everyone good? Okay. All right. Okay, so we're going to simply focus on what you're creating next in your business, in your life. And the Archangel I didn't want to name at first was Archangel Gabriel. So it is Gabriel, and he or she, you can see him as male or female, helps creator, artists, parents to be, manifest the end result, whether it's a child or whether it's an offering, whether it's a product, whether it's Gabriel is really like that coach. It's like that coach that will just sort of get you moving in the right direction. He is very effective. He's been around me for a month non-stop, just getting me to keep moving forward. And okay, so I'll talk about some of the other archangels so you have an idea. You have Archangel Michael, who is really the sort of the leader of all the archangels, because he's very much in touch with God. He helps light workers remember their powers, remember their purpose, remember their mission, and have the courage to carry it out. So Archangel Michael can be just that really best friend that always has a good word for when you feel down and you don't feel like successful. He's really here to give you that courage to keep going. He is a protector and he can shield you. And you also have, I called on Archangel Sophiel today because she is the one that helps us with patience. And she's really important to sort of call on, because she also helps us with our personal lives, so that our personal life is really balanced with, just with when we're working. So Archangel Sophiel, it's spelled Gophiel or Sophiel. And then you have Raphael. I call him Raphael as well because Raphael is the healing angel. And he helps us with sending a lot of green light energy. And, like when we work on that heart space, he's one of the energy healer angels to help with physical pain, or even if your animals are in pain and your heart's in pain, your emotions are in pain. He's a very gentle guide, so it's not going to be sort of an empowering healing, but it will be a very gentle healing. All right, and I'm gonna screen share one more time with you to show you a book. It's called Angels and Ascended Masters by Doreen Virtue. I recommend you check it out. It's on Amazon, or you can buy it from Hay House. Where is it? Okay, here it is. This book has a list of all the archangels, and we'll go here. So you've got the Ascended and so you've got all these archangels. So when you're focusing on which one is really going to be here to help me for the month, see, I talked to Sophiel, I talked to Gabriel, we talked about Michael and Raphael. Obviously, there's a lot more, but what will happen is this angel, you'll keep seeing their names pop up or their colors. And I know Doreen has another book on archangels. I don't know, I think it's just called Archangels, where she's got the colors for each of them. Yeah, this is it. And because I know Shamuel is like a very vibrant red pink color, and Metatron is more of a silver blue, and so you have, in this book you'll discover, see all of the, so Raphael is green, Michael is purple, Jophiel is more of a light pink, Ariel is very like fairy pink. She always shows up with lots of pink. So you see, you just sort of want to explore that, and like I showed you with those words, you know, that it creates. You can actually read through a lot in here for free. Yeah. So see, there you go. All right, beautiful. I think this wraps it up. My tip, my trick that I talked to you about. Hang on, sorry, I'm trying to come back. Where are you? Okay. That I wrote as the presentation was to write those sacred intentions in your web pages and on all of your websites. Just write at least one page on how do you want your visitors to feel when they come to your website? How do you want to feel when you're working? What kind of visitors do you want to invite? Are they heart-centered? Are they driven? Are they more than happy to pay for your services? Do they want more e-courses? Do they want more one-on-one? Just start calling them forward, because those words are like magnets that will invite them into your space. So I know I'm offering a completely different way to attract abundance into your life and visitors. That's not SEO, that's not social media, you know, all of those different tips, because you can do that. That's out there. You know where to go to find that information. But as far as shielding your website, clearing it, and healing yourself, oh, and I even forgot. Okay, so I'm inviting you now to Happy Soul School. December, if everything goes totally in line with what I'm manifesting, we're going to be teaching meditating with angels. Just like this, if it works with music, hopefully, and it's going to be an hour about total with meditating and an angel reading at the end. So you will get your reading live, privately, because what will happen is I won't mention your name. We'll figure out a way. And you also can take Manifest Sacred Spaces with me. It's an e-course that you can take at your own pace. It has videos, meditations, and an ebook. Then I've got all kinds of more e-courses coming up next year. There's the Twin Flame Love course, there's the Earth Angel e-course, and I think I'm probably going to create an e-course just around this webinar to give you way more. I mean, I had like 15 more things I wanted to do, but there's only so much time in an hour, so I might turn it into a really beautiful offering. So if you're interested, go to danielledove.com and enroll, and in a couple days we'll have a payment plan available for you, probably hopefully within the next week. Yeah, So leave your email below. You can subscribe to my free gift. It's called Meditation Queen, and you'll get the aura clearing meditation. Go to DanielleDove.com if you're watching this on YouTube or Google Plus Hangout, and DanielleDove.com and get your free gift. You go here and you just, these are your 2 free gifts right here. And if you want to learn more about angels, I've got lots of posts and articles on, this is where you can buy one of the 2 CDs. You can sample it here. You can come play with me on Facebook, and you can read all my little articles, and this is Happy Soul School. So for $19.99 a month, you can take Meditating with Angels with me, get a free reading. We're going to do the heart chakra activations in the summer. We're going to do this in March. We're going to do that one in December. We're going to do this one in June. And it's just going to be a beautiful way to keep connected, to keep learning, to keep really opening your intuitive, beautiful meditation crown that is so important to create from that higher self, that wisdom. Because as Eckhart Tolle wrote in Stillness Speaks, he said the world needs more wisdom, and that's what the world needs today, more wisdom. So all the wisdom for you is here and more. Lots of love. Talk soon. And I will see you later. May everything we've done so far stays in place so you can move forward from this point on. And so it is. Amen.
I am above the clouds. This is my heaven on earth. The Danielle Dove is doing a Shine Your Biz online course. The universe decided to bring me a whole lot of snow.